Hi Jason and Ashley and Mom and Greg and everyone else at the wedding shower. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but greetings from Byron Bay, Australia. I wrote a poem for Jason in lieu of my presents, and I hope you enjoy it. Happy roast. This is an ode to the turtle pool. 20 years gone, one hot summer's day, my brother Greg and I went out to play. The blazing desert sun was beating down, but we still had fun running around. The sand was hot and burnt our feet. Sweat was dripping all down our cheeks. We needed to cool down, but didn't know how. Maybe an ice cream or a sprinkler. We needed it now. We shot round the corner and froze in our tracks. We couldn't believe what we saw out the back. There it stood in all its green glory, and now I begin this nostalgic story. It was a beautiful pool made of shiny new plastic, in the shape of a turtle. It was so fantastic. Sun glistened along its smooth edges and traces. We stood there mesmerized, jaws dropped at this oasis. Cool, crisp water filled to the brim, begging us to come over and go for a swim. Greg and I knew it was the answer to our prayers. We took off with a dash and sped quickly upstairs. Threw on our bathing suits and ran back outside, and our slender small frames splashed down the slide. Round and round we swam, up and down we slid, splashing and laughing and just being kids. When all of a sudden we heard loud thundering steps. The ground shook beneath us. From the pool we almost leapt. We quickly turned to see what was there, and gasped with fear as behind the bright glare, casting a huge shadow which over us hung, was a gross, red-headed monster weighing over a ton. Smeared with sunblock and in his ugly trunks, the monster roared and wobbled his chunks. "No," we screamed, "you're far too big. You'll break the pool, you big fat pig." This upset the monster. We quivered in fear, awaiting his next move. He was getting so near. With our little tiny legs and arms so sleek, we tried to push him away, but we were too weak. The monster prevailed and sat on the slide. Greg held his breath, and I braced for the ride. He put all his weight on and crouched to sit. We heard a loud crack and knew that was it. With the current we flowed faster and faster, through the trees, down the hill, on a river of disaster. As we came to a halt, we reluctantly turned our heads, knowing behind us was depression and dread. We shrieked with rage, sadness, and pain as we saw the turtle pool cracked in half, slain. Our desert oasis, our beloved pool, was no longer. The monster had won, and he grew even stronger. No more cooling down from the hot summer sun, no more splashing and laughing and having any fun. From that day on, we felt a void in our hearts for the tortoise, as the pool was an unsuspecting victim of the old rigor mortis. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the poem. I'll see you guys in less than 2 months. Have a happy roast. I hope you have some really good pictures of Jason. Love you all. Bye.